Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to my chaotic corner of the internet. One of my first videos on this channel, in fact one of the videos that kind of started this channel, was a septum ring collection video. And a lot of people liked it. I think it has 100, 200 views, I'm not sure. A lot has changed since then. My life has changed, my taste in septum jewelry has changed, my philosophy on septum jewelry has changed. And also my size has changed. I'm at a 12 gauge now. I stretched up by 2 sizes because I was pierced at 16 gauge and now I'm at 12. It's funny because you can barely even tell, but I can tell, and I think it looks way better at this size because it's like nice and chunky without like obstructing my ability to inhale through my nose. So to me that's a win-win. I've gotten a few pieces for this size because I plan to stay at this size pretty much forever. And some of them are really not my favorites. I did a septum jewelry haul like last month or something, like last week, I don't even know. Some of the pieces you'll be seeing in today's video are indeed the same as that video. I will be trying those on in this video, and if you haven't seen that video but you want to, it goes more in depth about those pieces. I'll have it in the description. But anyway, let's start, shall we? I'm gonna try to remember where I got all these from, but honestly, I think I've forgotten some by now. This first piece, the one I'm wearing right now, this is black. It is 12 gauge, obviously, all 12 gauge. It is, I believe, 10 or 12 millimeters. I'm not sure how big the balls are, but this is like the perfect size to me. I love this one. I've been wearing this for like 3 weeks straight, and it is probably my favorite at the moment. And I am 99% certain that I got it from Urban Body Jewelry. This one is from that same shopping experience. It is rainbow, like an oil slick rainbow, and on this side it's kind of green, but on this side it's like yellow and pink, so you can kind of wear it 2 different ways. I like these oil slick ones. The only thing is that in the smaller sizes, like when it was 16 gauge, it was really hard to see them. So I would get them and I would wear them and I'd be like, oh, it's rainbow, and I wouldn't even be able to tell from a distance. I can't even tell what side we're on, but that's what this one looks like. But let me show it to you from the other side. I think it's cool because you can wear it 2 different ways. I love a good reversible item. I don't know where I got this one from, but this is one of my favorites and I wish I knew. But see, the balls are nice and small. I do like a nice small ball. Like the haul video that I did. A lot of the ones I got had like huge end pieces for no apparent reason. But this is kind of my ideal style. I like this one a lot. It's like the bar is nice and thick, but it's still subtle in the fact that it doesn't have these big overpowering balls on it. I think that style looks really good on some people, like the huge balls, but on me that's just not my favorite. And you'll see what I mean down the line. This is like my ideal style. I want to show you one of my least favorite pieces. It just looks silly on me. There are people who can pull off this style, and I think maybe if I wore makeup with it, it would look different. But on my bare face, it just looks so incredibly exaggerated and silly. The spikes don't need to be this big. And that was the only size available for some reason. This one's from Body Art Forms. The spikes I think are like 5 or 5.5 millimeters, and the length is 12 millimeters. It's just unnecessarily big. And this one is kind of in the same vein, do they? Are these the same size? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, that's weird. I don't know where like I don't think this is the right barbell for this. Actually, this is kind of a vibe. The original piece that these spikes were attached to was the same as the last one, except in silver instead of green. And it was just way too long, and the spikes are way too big. I'm actually really feeling this at the moment. Like, am I hallucinating, or does this actually kind of slap? Okay, cool. Well, I just made my own septum jewelry because, yeah, I don't know what happened with this. Maybe, yes, my love. Maybe this one was originally attached to these? I don't know what just happened. I have this one and this one. I don't know. I'm lost. I thought both of these were like longer than they were. Anyway, this one, the balls are just absurd. Let me try this on. I'll show you what I mean. These balls, you see what I mean? This one just kind of looks silly to me. These balls are just really big, and I kind of think it looks ridiculous. Hi love, can I help you with something? I don't know where I got this one from either. This one's just a cute, dainty little guy with small balls. Like a relatively small diameter. I think this is like maybe 12 millimeters in diameter, so good size. And again, I don't know where this is from. I think these are from Etsy. I think at least one of these is from Etsy. This is just a little pincher. Wearing pinchers was one of the things that excited me most about going up a size because they don't make pinchers for 16 gauge or 14 that I know of. This one's just really cute. It's just very subtle, but like it's also black so you can see it because I want to be seen, you know, I want people to know that I have my septum pierced like a mile away. I lost my steel pincher, my like just plain steel one. This one I can't wear. I bought this from Urban Body Jewelry. It came in a pack of 2. I think they're for your ears. The weird thing is that like I literally can't put it through my nose, so I don't know if this is actually 12 gauge. I don't know why they would call it 12 gauge if it isn't, but let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is kind of where it stops. That just looks silly. It smells really good though. Now this one, in theory, was gonna be one of my favorites. Really pretty in the pictures on the listing. I don't even know if that's zooming in. Yeah, it looked really pretty in the pictures on the listing because it's like blue when it's translucent and it has glitter in it. But it's just so small that when I put it in my nose, it like doesn't even do anything. It doesn't look like anything. Like, it really just kind of disappears, which is not my intention. That being said, it is glass and it's very comfortable once you get it in. I have another glass pincher, but this one is black. And this one I like a lot. This one's good. This one has like a good diameter. It's not too pinchy. Not too big of a difference between this one and the steel one. My last 3 involve a tool that I don't currently have on me, so I'll be right back. If you saw my other video, either the putting and taking out septum jewelry video or the try-on haul video, then you'll know that I love a good ring opener. In my Body Art Forms haul video, I bought this one. Hinge second ring that looks like a captive bead ring, but I didn't like how small the ball was on it. So I got this one, which is bigger, also has like a bigger diameter. It would have been cool if it had been this diameter with this size ball, but that wasn't an option. Let's just imagine that this is in because I don't feel like closing it right now because it's really hard to get closed. But then I have this one and I like this one better. But I'm also not going to close this one because I don't want to have to deal with that. And last but not least, I forgot I even had this. This is 12 gauge? I guess so. Okay, well, oh, you know what? Yes, this one's from Etsy. I chose rose gold because I like rose gold. Rose gold's one of my favorites. I should own more rose gold, but here we are. This is the last one. This is the last in my 12 gauge collection. Whew. Okay, my nose is sufficiently sore now from trying on all these pieces. Let me get a quick footage of them in my hand before I put something back in. I'm very lucky I got away with this and I will not be trying it again anytime soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13 pieces. If you were thinking of stretching your septum to 12 gauge, there are pros and cons that I've found. The big obvious con, there will be less things available in your size. Most people's septums are pierced at 16 or 14 gauge, so 16 is going to be the thing that you can find literally everything in your size. 14, also to an extent, there's like nothing in 12. Everything that I've shown you, I have had to look long and hard for, especially the ones that didn't have like the really big balls, or like you're not going to see this in the front page. You're going to have to search for it like by size. You're basically stuck with whatever you can find on there. They don't make clickers in this size. They pretty much only make like more industrial looking pieces, which is fine with me because I've been wearing those a lot anyway. But if you do want something kind of cute and dainty and pretty, 12 gauge might be hard to find that in. But a big pro to having a nose stretch to 12 gauge, aka 2 millimeters, is that you can see it. I didn't like how thin 16 gauge looked. Yes, my love? Tell him. Tell him. Say hi, my name is Leifer. I'm a good boy. I'm just very assertive and very opinionated. No? Okay. This is just a really good size in terms of like the fact that the bar is nice and thick and you can see it from a while away and it's like kind of more obvious. I do plan on staying this size forever pretty much, or like for, you know, as long as I have this pierced, which I plan to keep it for at least a while. It's been over a year at this point and I see no signs of ever wanting to take it out. I think this is my favorite piercing probably. So Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, interesting, and entertaining. I love talking about piercings, especially septum piercings, so if you want to ask me anything about them, please go ahead and do it down below. I need someone to talk to about this. And I'm filming this on December 23rd, so you're probably going to see it either today or tomorrow. I just want to wish you all a very happy Christmas, Adam, and, you know, happy holidays, no matter what you celebrate at this time of year, or if you don't celebrate anything at all. Thank you, have a wonderful day.